Hey guys, I'm back. Dumped about 2101 since my last video because I didn't end up leaving after my stop win. Today was the first decent winning session out of 7, and I have one notable hand. Before I get into that, I have something to say about poker mindsets. So the 3 things I want to say about promoting healthy mindset is, 1, you have to have a full stomach. If there is something bothering you and you can control it before you play cards. Eat your food, use the bathroom, sit down with a cup of coffee, and outsmart your opponents. Rest. Set a stop win or stop time when you play. As you approach the number or a set amount of hours, just leave. Don't keep playing if you're down a few big blinds trying to break even. Time. This is the most important rule. When you set a stop loss, leave after that loss amount. It takes time to make money. If you work and get paid $1,000 on Fridays and lose $200 on a Saturday after you just got paid, don't play trying to make that $200 back only to lose $800 more. This sets you up for a bad mindset and failure to run up a bankroll. If you like playing often, when you set a stop loss, it allows you to play more consecutive days as you get closer to the next payday. Cutting out those big losses is key to keeping your bankroll. If you have trouble managing your money, bring with you what you're willing to spend, leave the rest at home or with a family member that you can ask for a certain amount every time you play. I started today with $160, doubled up with queens, took down a few pots. My stack is now 371. I get 9s in middle position. I decide to limp. There are a few more limpers. We go 5 ways to a flop of ace, king, 3, rainbow. Big blind bets. Everyone folds. I get 9s again, back to back. In my head, I'm like, the odds of high cards coming twice is lower, even though that's not true at all. So I decided to bump it up to 12 under the gun plus 1 with $369. 3 callers. After the small blind completes, we go 5 ways to a flop of 973 rainbow. I flop gin. The lady in the small blind has some history with me previously when I bet for thin value on 2 scary flops in which she check raised me huge. So when she checks to me, I'm going to bet $2 here to keep everyone in hopes that it entices a raise from her. And as I expected, the 3 people call. She looks at it. She takes a little bit of time. She goes ahead and bets $17. So my best course of action here is to call to string others along while allowing her to lead turn so I can raise and price her in. So I call, 2 other callers behind. Turn is a deuce of spades, bringing a backdoor flush draw and more straight draws. She leads for $53. I snap raise to 110. Folds around to her. She calls, leaving herself with $25. River's an offsuit queen. I shove at a turn. She says donation. Calls. I flip over on 9s and announce second nuts. Let me know how you like this play. I was in for 160. An hour later, out for 533.